Hello, welcome back to my fucking channel because I'm the shit. It's Stefani's World and tune in, bitches. Tap in. So, of course, today I have my bowl of questions from my very good viewers. And the first question is, what's the definition of a real man? Well, my definition, can't speak for other people, but he would have to be tall, dark, and handsome. But that's another story. But the definition of a real man is somebody who could take care of home, take care of their family, love their mother first and God first. Because if you don't have that, you have nothing with the good man. And that's just speaking from a Christian woman with, a little bit of tainted, resources and shit. But we're going to move over to the next question. So, this question is, why do you think men cheat? Oh, they cheat for multiple reasons. They cheat because that bitch pussy is whack, stank, or something. Or they could probably cheat because they just looking for something new. You ever heard that quote, the grass is green on the other side? They trying to see if it's green on the other side. And they come back with green dicks. And, at the end of the day, that's not what, the doctor ordered or we ordered. So men cheat for multiple reasons that I would never understand. And one day I'm going to have a man tune in to tell me these things. So we're going to move on to the next question. And, they tie this shit pretty tight. It's like they driving into a lockbox here. But, okay, so what is this about? Why men with little dicks talk too much? Because they ain't got really too much to talk about, baby. Them dicks is small, so, at the end of the day, they have to talk very big and loud and boisterous because they know they ain't really working with too much. And with those type of cases, maybe their tongue should work a lot. That's why they talk a lot, because they tongue working a lot. So maybe they could do that shit on your puss. But if they can't, that's why. They ain't got nothing else to talk about. They got to try to defend themselves. So that's my opinion of why they would do that. Good question, ladies, but I don't have that problem because, I just don't have those problems. So, and let's see what this question is. Why do men lie? Women lie, men lie. But men lie the most because they don't know how to tell the truth. They not smart at it. It takes a real person to be just as genuine as I am. And I'm a woman. But with the men, they just can't help themselves. They don't know how to lie when they do lie. So it's very rare when you find a good person, a good man who don't lie because they like 1% of a man. And luckily I have one. But, girl, they gonna lie to you. They can lie about what they ate today. You just gotta pick the right one, sis. Or man. However this goes. And this is my last question because this was just like a small, little tip on the talk. Okay, so this would say, what if you're engaged but you're not ready to get married? This chokes me up. And you're not ready to get married because you still want to live your life. Ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is the thing. Like, at this point, you have to, try to work it out within yourself. But if you know that you're not ready, don't do it. And if you know that you haven't feel like you've lived your best life when it comes to just, even mingling with guys, or if you're with the LGBT community, like gays, if you don't, however it is, if your spouse is not right for you and you don't feel like you want to get married, simply say that and just stay engaged for forever. Because who needs a timeline on forever? So if I'm engaged that is until we get married. And when we get married it's forever. I don't have to rush into that. So, on that note, I would just, like, still figure out how I'm going to do what I want to do. And if it's, like, mingling, just to count my options, for some of y'all, I don't have that problem. But if that's the case for you, then just do what you have to do. But he'll wait. He'll be there, and he'll be great. And that's today's Tiffany Talk. And I still will be tuning in with you guys on what's been happening with me over these 5 to 6 months, 6 to 5 months, however you want to put it. So stay tuned.